Hello, it's Latara, your Norwex independent sales consultant and soon to be sales leader. How is everybody doing? Today is a beautiful day. Today is about celebrating our Mother Earth. And so I wanted to share with you a couple items that I think are hidden gems when it comes to Norwex and ways that I believe that really can help the environment and your home. The items that I'm going to show you, I think specifically apply to my kitchen or just about my kitchen, because the kitchen is actually one of our number one most wasteful places in our home. You know, it's where we have all the bags, the plastics, the ran wraps, the aluminum foils, food, you know, so much waste. So I really wanted to talk to you how we can reduce the waste in our kitchen when it comes to some of my favorite Norwex hidden gem items. The first thing we're going to talk about is how we can go to the grocery store, which is going to help reduce so much of our waste. First thing I want to talk about is the Norwex reusable grocery bag. It comes in 3 different colors. So I have always used reusable grocery bags, but something that I hadn't really thought about before is how often I washed them. So I don't know about you, but I would come home with my groceries, I'd unpack my groceries, and I'd throw my bags right back in the car so I'd have them for my next trip. I did not wash them very frequently, and that can be kind of gross actually, because all of the groceries at the store, so many people have touched. Now, when I bring my groceries home, I do wash all of them because especially what's going on in the world today, but I didn't really think about the bags. So the reason these bags are amazing is because the inside of the Norwex reusable bags, they have our backlock technology woven into this bag. So crazy. So that's amazing. Recycled material, backlock is in there. Your groceries are, if they have any germs or whatever, your bags are going to be clean afterwards. Another fantastic grocery item that I like are our reusable produce bags. Now, I used to go through so many of those plastic produce bags, you know, the ones you see on the ring that are scattered throughout the produce section. They pretty much have a one-time use, right? So I would use them and then I'd throw them in the trash. I definitely didn't reuse them for anything. Did you reuse yours? Because they serve no other purpose to me. I would literally just throw them in the trash. So I love the produce bags because of that. And now I can reuse them. I can wash them when I'm done. They serve other purposes. You can wash your delicates in them in the washing machine. Throw kids' toys in them. Throw them in the dishwasher. You're good to go. They come in a 3-pack. They're awesome. I love them. They last forever. You need them. Another item that I really like is the fresh produce wash. The fresh produce wash is fantastic. Safe for your septics. It's biodegradable. It's going to clean those pesticides off your produce. It's fantastic. So what I do is I'll either do like it's a half of an ounce to about 16 ounces of water. So I'll do probably about a half a cap in a big bowl of water. Soak my berries for a few minutes and then I'm rinse them off and I'm good to go. The water is so gross afterwards. You would be amazed how dirty that produce is. When I'm in a rush, I can use the spray feature and just use it for like lettuce or my avocados, bananas, something like that. I don't really want to immerse in the water. And then have it on for about 30 seconds and then rinse off, dry, and I'm good to go. I'm saving so much because when you use the produce wash, your produce is actually going to last longer. Therefore, I'm saving money and I'm removing all those chemicals and pesticides on the produce and I'm not putting them into my body. So I'm actually kind of saving myself too, right? I don't know. So I love the produce wash. It's really fantastic and I think it helps reduce waste to our environment. Another item that I really like are the stainless steel straws. So Norwex has a couple sizes. These are the shorter ones and they come with a brush for cleaning. You also can get a really nice bag to travel with them. The reason I think that's a nice feature is when we're able to go back out into the world and go out to eat or whatever, you can bring your straws with you, okay? So then you're not using a one-time use straw that's just going to be thrown away. You know how horrible those plastic straws are for the environment, right? Or say if you're going through the drive-through at a fast food restaurant or a coffee shop, just say no thank you to the straw, and you have your straw with you ready to go. So yeah, save those turtles, right? Another item that I love that's so fantastic is the kitchen towel. So the kitchen towel is an item I use literally every single day, okay? It has our backlock technology woven into it, of course, removes 99% of bacteria. This baby is fantastic. It holds so much water, dries super quick. I'm not going through a million towels. I used to go through so many kitchen towels as well when I'd have like cotton ones. Those don't really dry that fast, and the next morning they'd always have that gross odor to them, and that's bacteria, that smell. Bacteria grows at a rapid rate, and so you'd have to get a new one. So therefore I'd be wasting detergent, wasting water. It's not good. So I'm using this towel for at least 5 days before I'm getting another one. I would dry my hands with paper towels after I do dishes. So now I just grab this and I'm not blowing through to paper towels like I was before. So yeah, another item that I love. Let's see. Oh, my new favorite item, actually. So I just got this in. This is the smaller size. The larger one would probably be about like this big. This is the Norwex cutting board. So this baby is amazing. It's nice and sturdy. It has a silicone edge on the bottom so it doesn't slide all over the counter. It has the ridges so any liquids that release from whatever you're cutting isn't going to fall off and go onto the counter. It's dishwasher safe. It's not going to get all scratchy from like constant cutting, which is awesome because think about those plastic cutting boards you have. They probably have BPA in them. This, of course, is BPA free. And every time you're cutting away, you're going to get like little pieces of tiny pieces of plastic that's going to come off your cutting board, and you might be ingesting that, which is really scary to think about. So I love this cutting board, and get this, guess what this cutting board is made out of? It's so crazy. It's made out of rice husks. Like, how insane is that? Rice? Like, that is so crazy. So I love it. Then of course it's biodegradable. Another amazing feature. Norwex tries to make all of their products, you know, they're all recycled in some way. They need to serve so many purposes. They're going to save the environment because we are all about making this world a better place and our home a better place. So get the cutting board. You won't regret it. I love it. They also don't stain, which is fantastic, from like juices, and clean so easy. Minimal effort needed, which in my eyes is awesome. Let's see, another fantastic item is the Norwex silicone lids. So you can get this, this one, it's about like 6x6, or we have a 9x13 that you can grab for like your baked items. These are safe for the oven, safe in the microwave, safe for the dishwasher. They're fantastic. They're silicone, food grade, completely safe, have an amazing cling to them. These are some of the rounder ones. We also have a smaller size that you can put over your coffee mug to keep your coffee hot. Keep your cup of coffee hot. Apparently I need some coffee right now. So yeah, keeping my coffee hot is super important. Mom life, you're like, what, reheating your coffee 10 million times a day for 1 cup? I love it. But I wish I had a bowl, because look how amazing the suction. So you can put these on a bowl, literally can hold your bowl in the air and it's not going to fall. The suction is fantastic. So why is that important? That means the air is not going to be getting into your food or releasing. Therefore, your food is going to last longer. You're not going to be wasting your food. Check this out. This literally is just on the window, clings to the window, and I'm like pulling it and it's not coming off. It has such a grip, like, it's literally not coming off. It has such an amazing grip, which is insane. So I love this because you would be, if you had these, you could eliminate the loose use of plastic wraps and aluminum foils. Okay, so silicone lids, a must for sure. All right, and then the amazing counter cloth box set. So the counter cloths, if you have these, you will never need to use a paper towel again. So they come in a 3-pack. If you get the house, you'll get 2 packs plus the house, or you can purchase just a 3-pack. These, of course, again, remove 99% of bacterias. They have the back lock in them. They're amazing. They're about the size of a single-use, like half sheet of a paper towel. The reason the house is so functional is because after you're done using it and it gets wet, you can hang it over the roof and it will dry super speedy, quick. I love it. So I love these because did you know that as a community, we consume 3,000 tons of paper towels a day? 3,000 tons. That's so much. That's so many trees. And it's just going to be used once and thrown away. These you can use over and over and over again. They serve so many purposes. You can clean with them or use them just as napkins. Whatever you used a paper towel for, these are for. I love these. They're super soft. They're like really cozy. They work great. They don't stain. You can literally clean anything with them. A lot of people ask, well, what about baking grease, right? Or oils in my cast iron pans. You can use these for that. It's completely fine. They're not going to get ruined. Go for it. I'm telling you, you will love these. They're amazing. So those are some items. Oh, and then a little tidbit that's really cool, the catalog. So the catalog you can get digital, or when you go to checkout, you can grab yourself a catalog, which I recommend because it's so convenient to be able to just flip through, dog ear some items you want, look at something really quick when you have a question, work on that wish list. But get this, even our catalog, Norwex thought about to try to keep safe. So the ink is from the dye in the catalog is from vegetable dye. Like, that is unreal. They literally thought about everything. That's why I love this company so much, because they really are trying to make a difference in the environment and be conscious about it all. So I stand behind that 100%. I love Norwex. I love how it's just made such a difference in my home. So I just wanted to show you some of these items that I really think are important that can help reduce your waste. And I thought, what better of a day to celebrate on Earth Day, right? So if you have any questions about any of these things, it was a lot, please let me know. And again, everything is completely toxic and chemical free. So just something to think about. I love how I've been able to give this all to my family and make their lives better and clean and healthy. Okay, everyone, take care. I hope you get to enjoy some time outside today. All right, bye-bye.